Hello, Dalton Golf and Country Club. I'm Nancy, and I am here today with Kenny Davis, our golf course superintendent. He's going to give us a little insight on what it's like in the day-to-day life of the golf course. So go ahead, Kenny.
Oh, all right. Well, basically, we're the ones that make the donuts. So we get here first thing in the morning. We try and get out and get everything done, get the golf course completely set up for the first round, second round of golfers to come through and make sure that the golf course is in really good shape for all of our members to come out and play. But it really doesn't just pertain to setting up the golf course and mowing and all that stuff. We have 130 acres total property that we have to maintain. That includes tennis court surrounds, clubhouse surrounds, natives, everything else that we have out here. So we have to come up with basically agronomic plans to fit our budget to give us our maximum impact for the members to make sure that we're always in good shape. Basically, also we have to maintain greens at the right green speed and make sure that we do exactly what we need to do to where these greens last our membership a good long time. So basically, we go around my mornings. I'll go around, we send the guys out. You'll see, if you get here early enough in the morning, you'll see myself and my two assistants out. We'll drive around behind the guys, check behind them, check the mowers, make sure that we're getting quality of cut, make sure that we're at a decent pace of working pace, and we're just trying to make sure that everything's done in a timely manner to where when you come out here, you don't have to deal with the noise of our mowers all the time when you're trying to enjoy your round out there on the golf course.
Good. So in the winter, it's different than in the summer, right?
Yes.
In the summer, you're mainly worried about mowing.
Yes.
Getting everything mowed and everything good for you guys on a regular basis. But what's the main thing you have to focus on in the winter?
So in the wintertime, people say that's a downtime on the golf course. It's a downtime when it comes to play. It's not the downtime really with golf course maintenance, because that's when we go through all of our mowers. We have to grind all the reels, make sure they're all set. We got to do all the oil changes, go through all the mowers, all the carts, make sure everything's ready to where come springtime we're hitting the ground rolling. Also, we're constantly dealing with temperature. If it gets too cold, we end up having to cover the greens to protect our investment out here. Like tonight, we're going to have some straight line winds coming across, gusts of 60 miles an hour. So, we went through, made sure we cleaned all the drains, got them working to where we don't have too many backups of standing water on the golf course. We've gone through, made sure our chainsaws are ready just in case we have trees that are going to be down in the morning, which is a strong possibility. So, we try and game plan, a couple days in advance, a couple weeks in advance when it comes to Mother Nature and things like that, of what we're going to have to contend with. Wintertime, basically, we're working at the shop, redoing accessories. You'll see we just redid the putting green flag sticks. We redid a lot of the tee markers. Our 1 in 10 signs are redone. Those won't be going out until springtime. So we'll be keeping the old ones out till then. And then we, rake up pine straw and pine straw beds, things like that, throughout the wintertime as well.
Okay, now as we're coming to the end of winter and we're starting to see a glimpse of spring, what do you do to prepare this golf course to get it ready for spring? Because I know everybody loves Augusta and the Masters and how luscious and green it looks.
Yes.
We unfortunately don't turn that green that quick.
No. We call that the Masters syndrome because that whole golf course is completely overseeded with rye. So that's why it's gorgeous and green and beautiful. We don't overseed out here. So during that time, we're a little green, we're still got brown areas and north-facing slopes, shaded areas, things like that, full sun, we'll have some green up. Really this time of year, getting ready for spring and summer, we do our pre-emerge, basically, which is what keeps us weed-free throughout the summer months. You do 2 pre-emerges a year. We just finished doing pre-emerge 2.5 weeks ago, so if y'all haven't done it, you need to probably do it in your yards as well. But it keeps the golf course nice and clean to where you don't see too many weeds out there. And basically, we're going to get as green as we can, as fast as we can, but that all requires Mother Nature, and we need the morning low and the morning high to reach 100 degrees total. And once we get that 100 degrees total between that low and high, that's when the grass really starts to pop and turn green.
Interesting. Didn't know that one. Learned something today. I hope you did too. Thank you so much for tuning in with Kenny and the golf course, and we will look forward to talking to you all later.
Thank y'all.